I'm Carol Slager, pharmacist, health coach, lifestyle blogger. I write for Get Healthy magazine. Today we're discussing legumes, which includes different types of beans such as black beans, peanuts, soybeans, lentils, and one of my very favorites, garbanzo beans. The juice from a can of garbanzo beans, which is called aquafaba, can be used in an interesting way in the kitchen when you're cooking. The aquafaba from these beans can be used in some of your recipes in place of an egg. When you're looking at a recipe and you see that you need 1 large egg, you could use 3 tablespoons of the aquafaba juice instead of that. If it calls for an egg white, you would use 2 tablespoons of the aquafaba. And if you only need the egg yolk, you'd use 1 tablespoon of the aquafaba. What you would do is take your can of garbanzo beans, or otherwise known as chickpeas, and so you would strain the beans from your liquid. And you would put your beans back in a container. And these beans you're going to use either maybe on a salad, throw them in a soup, make hummus, lots of different things you could do with just the beans. So the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to pretend that I needed 3 tablespoons, that's probably about what this is, for 1 egg. And before you put it in a recipe, you do need to slightly whisk it. To get foamy like an egg would get. I'd probably, if I were really going to make some cookies or something now, I'd probably whisk it just a little more, but you get the idea. Now, if you wanted to make a meringue, say for a lemon meringue pie or meringue cookies, or you wanted a stiffer meringue for maybe a chocolate mousse or something, you could put this in a big mixer or use your hand mixer, and after maybe 10 minutes or so, if you add some cream of tartar, you're going to get those stiff peaks like you would just beating egg whites, and you could use it in that way as well. Of course, I wanted to make sure this worked before I shared it with you, so I baked a little olive oil cake, and I also baked some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies and used the aquafaba instead of the egg. And you know what? They turned out pretty well, and they taste good too.